and let's get to working out on Saturday and enjoying the day. So first exercise that we've got going on is hip circles, okay? So this one's simple, right? We're going to be standing on both of our legs. We lift one up, and we're going clockwise. Now, listen for me when I tell you I'm going clockwise, counterclockwise, etc. All right, so ready. This camera angle for y'all. Set. Begin. Big circles. So we're going one leg, big circles, clockwise. Switch legs. The big circles here, big circles. After 20 minutes, we're going to have a 1-minute water break. And stop, shake it out. So we're going to, usually the rest periods are going to be 30 seconds, but we're going to shorten them for the beginning, right? We're going to do them just for 20 seconds, right? We don't want to be too dormant, too early. We're just getting started. So ready, and begin. Big circles going clockwise. Other direction. And switch. And other direction. And stop. Okay. We're going to shorten the rest, and we're going to go again in 10 seconds. Last set of our hip circles. Something simple, but you should be feeling it in your hips, right? You should feel like something's going on here in your hip socket. Ready, and begin. Other direction. And switch. Other direction. Nice burn for sure, and stop. Something subtle, something simple. Great stuff. All right, so next exercise. Now we're doing single leg pendulum. So this is like a balancing exercise here. So we're going to be on one leg again, and we are swinging our leg back and forth, right? Really try and use momentum here so that your core has to make you balance, all right? We're going to go 20 seconds each side. Ready, and begin. Switch sides. Ten seconds. I really like this one. This one makes us just have to work on our balance. And stop. So this isn't too intense. This isn't too intense at all. But what this is doing, and this is, we're maintaining our bodies right now, right? Before we get into more rigorous activity. Okay? We're only going 20-second rest here again. Ready, and begin. Right? Because our body naturally just erodes. Like we're just eroding. So maintaining our bodies is absolutely critical. So if someone weighs in and has a certain measurements of this today, and then a month later, the measurements are the same, That's not necessarily a bad thing, and switch. Because technically, if you did nothing, those numbers would fall behind. So consistency in maintaining your physique that you already have is definitely something. But when you want to make a huge change in your body, you have to do what is necessary to maintain and push forward and stop. Good job. Give yourselves a nice little stretch here. Going again in 15 seconds. Right? So like maintaining your numbers is great work, but then maintaining and going past requires a lot of effort. Ready and begin. Rather than if someone's like young starting fresh, right? So everyone in here, we're all adults here, right? Anyone who wants to make a serious change to their body, just think about how much work is required to maintain it in the first place. So now maintain it and switch, and then do more to convert that energy into progress. It's tough, but I'm here to help you each and every week. Every Saturday I teach this class, so if you want to work out and get stronger every Saturday with me, I'm here. Almost, and stop. Nice, good work. Something very light, something very subtle. Now we're going to do a lunge to an oblique overhead stretch. So what is that? What we're doing here, we're going to, on that, we are going to lunge, stretch overhead. So the leg that you're lunging with in front, opposite arm, reach over your head, come back, pop up. Lunge, reach over the head, come back, pop up. 40 straight seconds at your tempo. Ready? And begin. Reset, come back. Switch. Overhead. Reset, switch. I really like this particular movement because it makes us hold the sweet spot, which is the split lunge position. 20 seconds here. Make sure that we're pushing through the heels and our knees don't go over our toes. 10 seconds. So one more. And stop. Whew. Good stuff. Okay. So now the 30-second rests are a bit more necessary. All right. We're going 10 seconds here. Got some crazy here this morning. Here this morning. Ready. And begin. $20 seconds. Almost there. Let's go one more lunge together. And stop. Whew. Good work. All right. Going again in 20 seconds. See, these workouts are really good because I'm not using any equipment, but you guys can always sprinkle in equipment wherever is necessary. So I think for this one, a good add-on would be just having some light dumbbells in your hands, so that you can do the overhead movements with some weight. Last set, ready, and begin. $30 seconds here. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. So one more, one last one. And stop. Great work. We're done with that. All right. So I actually really love this next exercise. It's called a rolling. It's a rolling step up. So I really like this particular exercise because I think it's really effective, actually. So what we're doing is let's start by standing tall, and we're working on one leg at a time. This isn't an easy exercise, but it's a goodie. So let's all focus on our right leg together. So let's slowly sit down and sit on our left butt cheek. And then we're driving up and we're standing with our right leg like this. So in control on the way down, sit down, drive up. Again, I'm not with any of you, so if you need to use a little bit of assistance, of course, do that. This is not an easy exercise, but it's a good one. 20 seconds each side. Ready? And begin. Right? In control on the way down, pushing up with our leg. Again, if you need the assistance, use your hands. And switch. Let's go one more. And stop. Good work. So for this exercise, we're going to do 30 seconds each side. So here's a wrinkle I'm throwing at you, right? We went from 20 seconds to 30 seconds each side. So that's 1 minute, not 40 seconds. It's the reason for this is so we can practice and get our rhythm, right? Because this is kind of a funky exercise. So I don't want you to waste 20 seconds just figuring it out. Ready? And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff. Whew. It's a goodie. I really like that one a lot. We're going again in 20 seconds. Going again in 10 seconds. Yeah, it can be a little weird switching sides on this one. Ready? And begin. Like when we switch sides, it's like weird. It's like, how do I do this for the other side? I feel you on that. I feel the same way. Breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. Using the breath to assist the lift. 10 seconds. Switch. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. One more. And stop. Whew. And just like that, we're done. Excellent stuff. Keep sticking with me. So now we're going to do donkey kicks, okay? So we're going to be on all fours, and we're going to maintain a nice, flat, strong position, okay? When we do this, we're bringing our knees into our gut, right? Because we want to round out this area here. So we're bringing our knees all the way in, and then driving all the way up to the ceiling. Focus on kicking the roof off of the ceiling. That's going to be your aiming point. Keep your feet in control. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Good work. So we're going to throw a wrinkle in there, and now we're going to do this for 30 seconds each side. Okay? Just allows you to focus more and get those repetitions. Doesn't mean you're doing that many more. You can go slow during these time sets. You can go slow and really feel it out. That's why I'm adding the 10 seconds so you can do that. Ready? And begin. Breathing in on the way down, breathing out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. When you're kicking up, you want to really feel it in your glute. And switch. All right, 15 seconds. Last one. And stop. Good work. So this is going to be our last exercise before our 1 minute water break. There's two ways you can make this a bit harder. You can add ankle weights or a body vest. A body vest during these workouts would be excellent. Really would. So those are two really good ways. Or a resistance band. If you have a resistance band, let's throw it in. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. "15 seconds. "10 seconds. And stop. Great work, everybody. We're on a 1 minute water break right now. So you've earned this. Go get water, go to the bathroom, extra stretching, whatever it is you want to do. It doesn't matter. We've got another 40 seconds here. If anyone has any questions, now is a really good time to ask. And if not, all good. Don't need questions if you don't have them. All right, the intensity is definitely going to pick up or stay the same wherever it is, but it's definitely not getting easier at this point right now. So in 10 seconds, let's come back to the mat. All right, so we're all coming back to the mat, but of course I don't see you. So if you need extra rest, just take your extra rest. What we're going to do now is a bent knee raise. So we're going to be on the ground on our sides. But before I show you, it's very similar to this, right? Abductions. You see my legs, how we're abducting, right? So now we're going on the ground. Our feet are sandwiched on top of each other. This bottom knee, you're pushing through the bottom knee and lifting your hips off of the ground while opening this leg, right? So underneath here, I'm on air, right? We're working on our abductor, which is like that dimple on this side of our glutes. Going 20 seconds each side. Ready? And begin. Right? Lots of rotation here. But your hips come back to the ground, pop up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And switch. Whew. That one always gets me. And begin. Leaning on that front knee. Rotating. You want to make sure your hip goes towards the ground. It's not just staying up the whole time. 5 seconds. And stop. Ooh. Ooh. It's a good one. That's a good one. It can be tricky, but again, it is like very similar to just hinging. So focus on trying to do a hinge on the bottom, and it'll all work itself out. Going again in 3, 2, and 1. And switch. And begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Good work. Good work. Good job. Give yourself a stretch. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're going again in 20 seconds here. Let's make sure we're giving ourselves a stretch. All right, going in 10 seconds. Last set here. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. And begin. Ten seconds. Last one, and stop. Whew. Good stuff. Make sure you're giving yourself your proper stretch in between each. Stretching is absolutely critical. So make sure you're doing it. Okay, so now we're gonna all stand up. We're gonna all stand up. We're all gonna get really tired together right now. So we're gonna do jump squats. So we're gonna do some plyometrics. We're gonna get tired. We're gonna get our heart rates up. It doesn't have to be a thump, right? We're jumping, right? Really focus on getting your hips back, your heels back. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. All in control. Ready. And begin. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Heart rate's up. Good job, everybody. Good job. That's a killer. That's a killer. But jump squats is really, really effective. Going again in 7 seconds. Ready. And begin. $20 seconds. And stop. Good stuff. Going again in 20 seconds. I think a really good trick here is give yourself a target rep count. So either 10, 12, 15, 20, whatever. And try and aim at that goal to help you pass time. Ready. And begin. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Got me. That got me. All right, we're done with those though. But we're still going to keep going. So we're doing reverse lunges to power skip. Let's focus on one side at a time here. So, all right, so what we're doing here is we're going reverse lunge, skip. Reverse lunge, skip. I want you holding this position, 1, 2, 3, drive up, and then right into it. 20 seconds each side, ready. And begin. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Oh. We want our heart rates up right now. That's what we want. 15 seconds. It's okay to push. It's okay to push. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Last set here. Last set. "15 seconds, last set. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. And switch. Begin. Five more. Last one. And stop. Okay, so now we're going to go down on the ground. And now we're doing a mountain running butt kick. So instead of us doing mountain climbers like this, where we're bringing our knees into our core, we're going to be like this. So it's very similar to us doing a butt kick, except we're not really targeting our hamstrings. You'll feel them, but we're not targeting them. We're keeping our heart rate up. So we're doing this for 40 straight seconds. Going again in 5. Ready. And begin. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. And down. Big chest, shoulder blades back. Keep your posture. Going in 20 seconds here. Get ready to go in 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 15 seconds. Ten seconds. And down. Ugh. Ooh. 20 seconds here. One last time. Stay tough. We're doing this together. Getting a hard workout in together. I'm coaching you through it while doing it, right? So we're literally in this together. 5 seconds. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good stuff. We're going to get our 1 minute water break right now. So let's go get our water break right now. Good job, everybody. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, in 10 seconds, we're getting back to action. All right. We're going to keep up this cardio for a little bit longer. You'll thank me later, I promise. All right, now we're going to do jumping jacks. Okay? Easy, in your home cardio, no excuses. I like starting in a straight line position, and then we go out. We're going to go for 40 straight seconds. Ready? And begin. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. Good work. All right, I'm going to up that jumping jack to 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Going again in 10 seconds. We got this. We got this for a minute. Easy peasy. Let's go. Ready. And begin. Try and move from your shoulders. Don't just move your elbows. Lift your arms and lift from your shoulders. Lift from your hips, right? Don't move the limbs. Move from the shoulders and the hips. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Way to stick that out with me for 1 minute. Sure, a lot of you guys had an eye roll. All good though. It's all good. You want to love to hate me. You want to love hating me. right? It's like, God, this guy. But I love him at the same time, right? Because he knows what he's doing. But I hate him at the same time. I can live with that. I can live with that. Ready? Last one. And begin. Move from the shoulders. Move from the hips. Seconds. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay. Lower body cardio. Check. We're done. You can let your guard down a little bit. You can't let your guard down because the end of the workouts are the most important part. The hardest part is getting to this moment. So we're going to do an upper body set. I'm going to have no equipment. If you've got equipment, you can use it. So we're going to do standing chest flies here. So I want everybody to get into a ready position, butt back, arms straight out. Go as wide back as you can. Squeeze in front. So focus on your elbows here, okay? When you go wide, breathe in, breathe out, squeeze your elbows together. When you focus on squeezing your elbows together, you should feel your chest muscles flex. See, my elbows can't touch here, right? They can't touch, but I'm squeezing my chest. So 40 seconds, ready? And begin. Really squeeze that chest in the front. Breathe in wide as you can. Squeeze. When you squeeze in front for a 3 count, it almost hurts. You're squeezing your chest. You know, I'm a pretty big guy. I feel this in my chest. So I know you guys can too. All the way back. Squeeze in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze those elbows through those chests. Upright. I'm not leaning over when I do this. If anything, I'm leaning a little bit further back. Last one. And stop. Good work. When we do an exercise like this, it's important that we're either upright or slightly leaning back. When we lean back, it's more targeting our chest here. If we lean forward when we do this, you're probably feeling this in like your shoulders, right? We want to feel this in our chest. So straight or upright, leaning back, squeezing. Ready. And begin. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're going to move on. And now we're going to do crab tricep dips. So now we're going to go on the ground and we're going to be like this. So on our hands and on our knees in a prone position, lift it up. We're focusing on our triceps here. So we are dipping like this. The range of motion is not a lot, but it's good enough where you feel it in your triceps. You'll probably feel it in your wrists and your shoulders and your whole upper body too. That's what happens when you don't have equipment. It can be very scattered. but this is for our triceps. Ready? And begin. Right? Because if you're a little bit behind, like if you're not in great condition right now, you probably feel this in your hands, your wrists, your shoulders, your body, like everywhere. But when you're just in a bit more shape, you can isolate the body part. Right? If you have no equipment, this is a good way to do triceps, or you can do it on your couch. 10 seconds. And down. Good stuff. Let's give ourselves a bit of a tricep stretch. There's a few ways to stretch out your triceps. So I'm doing it one of my ways with a straight arm. Right? Going again in 10 seconds here. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Keep going, don't stop. We're grinding. It's supposed to be hard and stop. Go one more time. It's supposed to be difficult. No questions. Going again in 15 seconds here. Last set. We only got 10 more minutes of this workout, guys. Let's stay sharp. Let's stay focused. Ready. And begin. "20 seconds. "10 seconds. Last one. And down. Good stuff. Good stuff, team. All right, we're done with that. All right, so now we're gonna have our arms out like this. Now we're going arm circles. Going arm circles here, okay? So, big circles here. Clockwise, counterclockwise, 20 seconds each side. Ready? And begin. Big circles going clockwise. Big circles going clockwise. Definitely want to listen to me when we do this. I'm going to throw a lot of curveballs in for this. All right, go the same direction, but mini circles now. Mini circles. Mini circles on the way, reverse. Reverse mini circles. Keep holding reverse mini circles. And down. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, keep listening for me. We're gonna go again in 10 seconds though. Shorter rests here, because even though this definitely hurts the shoulders, we're gonna shorten the rest period. Ready? And begin. We're going big reverse circles. Big reverse circles. tiny reverse circles, tiny reverse circles. It's really important we're focusing on circular motion here, okay? Big circles forward, big circles forward. Oh man, this is getting me too. I'm getting myself. 10 seconds. Ten more seconds. And stop. Whew. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that for sure. I'm going to go again in 10 seconds here, though. All right. Ready. And begin. We're going big circles forward. Big circles forward. Keep going big circles forward. Other way, big circles, other way. Small circles going backwards. Don't hold your breath and down. All right, now we're going to do an isolated lateral raise. So we're still focusing on our shoulders. The reason why I wanted you to specifically go circles is because now we're doing lateral raises. So we're going arms out like a hummingbird, like a butterfly. We're keeping it tight, really, really tight. Up and down, up and down. This is probably going to be for 40 straight seconds. Ready? And begin. Really tight here. We're going real tight. Up and down, up and down, up and down. 30 seconds. This is injury prevention right here. This is injury prevention. 20 seconds. Shouldn't be doing this with heavy weight. No way. Lightweight or body weight. 10 seconds. And down. Give ourselves a little bit of an overhead stretch. Over the other side. All right, let's do this again. Getting a shoulder workout in here. Ready? And begin. Oh man, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. $20 seconds. $10 seconds. And down. Whew. Let's go a little over across the body stretch here. One last set. Then we're going to transition to our last exercise of the day. Good shoulder lift though today. Good shoulder lift today. Adequate protein will do you wonders after this. Ready? And begin. Anyone who's looking for a protein source, anyone who's sick of what they're using, anyone who's looking for high quality protein, I have that. It's part of my program. It is highly legit. It was made by some of the best in the world. So it's high quality protein. If you're looking for high quality protein with no extra in it, I've got that for you. Just feel free to ask. 10 seconds. And down. All right. So last exercise of the day, we're going to do a standing core twist. So When we do this, let's have our feet together. Let's have our feet together, right? Let's have our arms like a slight bend like this. And we are rotating. You should feel a couple things. You should feel at your waist, get tight. You should feel in your spine, get loose. Use your hands to rotate tightly. Don't go wide turns, go tight turns. And if you've got weight, you can absolutely use weight here. 40 seconds. Ready. And begin. And I like having our feet together because it's harder to stand with your feet together, right? It requires balance. I don't know who has equipment or not. So for the purpose of this exercise, we're gonna have our feet together, making our core work harder. Right? This is a nice way to end. It's not too intense, but that doesn't mean lighten up. All right? That means more focus as to what we're trying to do here. And stop. So many times we make excuses as to why we don't want to work out. So that's the hardest part of the workout, is getting there and getting through the thick of it. The easiest part of the workout is the very end. You stay extra focused, because that's where the magic happens. Ready? And begin. So while this might not be a heavy huffing and puffing heart rate exercise, stay tight. Keep your core tight. Twist deep. Pay attention to the details. That might be the difference. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great job, everybody. You should feel nice and weird in your center and your spine, right? That's what we want. So in 13 seconds, we're on our last set. We're going to go for 50 seconds here. Stay sharp. Ready. And begin. Make sure you're breathing here. Big breaths in, big breaths out. We're going until the alarm. So 30 seconds. Stay tight. Do not loosen up. Do not loosen up. 20 seconds. I can't help you if you don't stay focused for another 15 seconds. Come on, we got this. 10 seconds. This is the type of attitude you want to have. You're sprinting through the finish line. We're a bunch of winners. We're almost there. You know, we got through it. We did it. Give ourselves a big round of applause. That was a tough workout. That was a good workout. Great turnout today. I teach this class every single Saturday. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great weekend.